Dorothy Dunne, and welcome to the Dorothy Dunne Show here at the Jamaica Grand Renaissance Resort. It's a brand new resort, and I want you to see how beautiful it is. We're going to take you all around and attend the grand opening, so stay tuned. I'll be right back after this message.
To stop a friend from drinking and driving, don't create a scene. Create a diversion.
You all set?
Yep.
Got your car keys?
We're right here.
Pit stop?
You know what? I'm okay.
No, let's go. Car keys?
Car keys.
Yeah.
They're right here. What happened to them? No, I had them. They were here. They were right here.
They'll turn up, and when they do, Mike will hang on them for us.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. I'll call a cab.
Take the keys, call a cab, take a stand. Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
After our beautiful non-stop New York Montego Bay flight on Air Jamaica and an hour-and-a-half scenic ride through the countryside, we arrived at the exquisite Jamaica Grand Renaissance Resort in Ocho Rios. Situated on Mallard's Bay, where once two side-by-side hotels, Mallard's Beach and Americana, operated separately. Now they are joined together with man-made rocks, a replica of Dunne's River Falls, over which flows a 26-foot cascading waterfall into the spectacular Cloverleaf Fantasy Pool. This is one of the largest pools on the island, complete with waterfalls, swim-up bar, swim-through grottos, jacuzzi, and walk-over swim bridge. A vacationer's paradise. We just arrived at Jamaica Grand Renaissance Resorts, and Captain P.J. Gibson came over to welcome us because he wants to introduce us to some of the wonderful attractions they have here in Ocho Rios. And he is with the Association of Jamaica Attractions Limited. Captain Gibson, can you tell us some of the wonderful attractions you have here?
Well, in Ocho Rios specifically, we have the famous Dunne's River Falls, which everyone knows about, of course. There are also sailing attractions, numerous boating attractions that are here. We also have helicopter tours. We have fishing excursions. We have rafting on the White River, sorry. And we also have botanical garden tours throughout the Ocho Rios area. Of course, on the whole island, there are a lot of other attractions, Montego Bay, Negril, and Port Antonio, who are also members of the AJAL, which is the All-Island Association of Attractions. Our newest section, our newest member to this association is the South Coast, the Black River, where we have the safari tour going up the White River. And that mainly concentrates on the ecology side of things, you know, the environment. There are other attractions. Most of these attractions are offered through the hotels that you stay in when you get here. If not through the hotels, through the tour companies that operate.
But you'll be happy to set things up for any of the guests in the hotels and send them on all the different attractions that they may wish to go.
Oh, most definitely. You can get the information either from the hotels, tourist board, or information booths that are here in Ocho Rios and in Montego Bay and Port Antonio. By going there, you can get the information on the excursions and decide what it is you want to take and set up your itinerary accordingly.
Looks like there's lots to do here in Ocho Rios, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of these wonderful attractions. Thank you very much, Captain.
Good to have you.
Every evening, there is a theme party at the resort. Our first evening, we feasted on Jamaican barbecue cuisine and joined in the fun on the coral reef grounds.
I want all the ladies
The next day, a boat was docked in the harbor to take us to Dunne's River Falls. After embarking, I sat back and took in the view of this magnificent, newly renovated property. And in no time at all, we were at Dunne's River Falls, and I was ready for the challenging climb. I joined the hands of the others and proceeded very cautiously over the precarious terrain of rugged rocks conformed in various shapes and sizes. I didn't think I could make it, but with the help of the guide and strong hands along the way, I finally got to the top. Not an easy feat at all. And though I did breathe a big sigh of relief, it was not without a deep sense of accomplishment. That evening, we attended the gala grand opening of the Jamaica Renaissance Resort.
Special guest with us this evening. Seated in the front row, starting from my far right, the Honorable Dr. Osmond Tomlinson, Custis of St. Anne. One of Resort's owners. The Prime Minister Patterson. The Honorable John Jr., Jamaica's Minister of Tourism. Mr. Nicholas Eastwickfield, Ramada International Senior Vice President of Latin America Caribbean Region. And Mr. Mark Rett, Managing Director of Jamaica Grand.
Witnessed the grand opening of the Jamaica Grand Renaissance Resort. Are you enjoying your evening here? Yes. Where are you from?
From Montreal, Canada.
Oh, from Montreal, Canada. What is your name?
Andre.
And Martine.
And Martine. How long have you been here? Oh, yes. Hello. How are you?
Parents.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, of our daughter Martine.
Oh, isn't that lovely? What is your name?
Pauline.
John.
Your last name?
John Schmidt.
Oh, Schmidt. And you're from Canada too?
Montreal.
Oh, how lovely. How do you like isn't it?
Excellent.
Yes.
We recommend everybody in the cold, snow, winter, come on over here.
Yes. How long have you been here?
A week, and we're staying another week.
Oh, good for you. You're starting to stay another week. How wonderful. Yes, you are. Yes.
Best hotel on the island.
Well, it's the largest hotel, too. Yes, they did a magnificent job with those, the rocks and the waterfall. Just beautiful.
Work, and in the little time they had, it was super.
There was a lot of activities for the children, which was very important to me.
Yes, well, we covered that this afternoon, and it is wonderful the way they control the children, and they have from, what age are your children?
Well, she's 3, so, but I think they take 0 till any age.
Yes, they do. Yes, it is.
Something important for me anyway.
Yes, of course, for many couples.
She has a very reliable babysitter.
Yes, she can enjoy her whole vacation that way. Yes. All right, thank you. All right. The next day, there was lunch at a nearby island where we were welcomed by the Steel Band. We gobbled our way through this fabulous luncheon prepared by the resort. And we then frolicked on the beach and participated in some hilarious games. I competed in the sack race. And though it was awkward to hop with 2 legs in a sack, I did manage to get to the finish line. Then I tried the egg catch. As you can imagine, this can become a little messy at times. I wondered how long I could catch it without it breaking. It seemed we were doing quite well, and we did go a few rounds. But, oops, there it goes. For a warm down, I took a stroll along the beach. When we got back, I went directly to the jacuzzi for a little relaxation before dressing for the evening. Mr. Nicholas Eastwick Field, Senior Vice President of Ramada Internationals for Latin America and the Caribbean, is seated right next to me, and I'd like you to meet him because he's going to tell us about this wonderful, wonderful Jamaica Grand Renaissance Resort.
Thank you. Well, last night we did our official opening of this beautiful resort in Ocho Rios. It's the first Renaissance to open under the new Renaissance flag. I think, as you probably know, we separated the Renaissance brand from our popular Ramada brand in January the 1st this year. It's a very exciting resort that's made up of 2 15-year-old hotels that have been totally refurbished, and which we have joined together with a large outdoor lobby and a fantasy pool with a cascading waterfall from the lobby into the pool. And all this overlooks the bay of Ocho Rios, which is well known. I think we set it off with a big bang last night, a great party.
Oh, you certainly did. It was a fantastic party. You had bands and foods of Mexican food and Oriental food and, of course, American food, too, because I guess you get people from all over. And now, not only that, but you have a huge convention center, which they did not have here in Jamaica. And as a matter of fact, you're running a big trade show, aren't you?
Yes, we've opened the hotel. At the same time, we have what is known here as JPEX, which is a marketplace for Jamaica, where all the various buyers come to Jamaica and meet with the hoteliers and the tour operators to set up contracts for next year. And that is going on right now here in our new exhibition hall, which was part of the new wing of the hotel that was built along with the refurbishment of the 2 existing hotels.
Now, this is the largest hotel here in Jamaica, isn't it, Mr. Eastwick Field?
Yes, it is. The largest hotel in Jamaica, and in fact, I think outside of Puerto Rico, one can say it's the largest hotel in the Caribbean. That's if the Bahamas is not considered part of the Caribbean, of course.
And I believe, too, it's the 2nd largest Renaissance hotel. It has 720 rooms. And, of course, all with beautiful views.
Yes, that's correct. There are 720 rooms. They all overlook the ocean. They all have views. They all have balconies. They've all been refurbished. And it really is a beautiful property. We're very proud of it.
Well, you certainly should be. It's a gorgeous piece of property, and you should come down to see it and visit here and have a wonderful vacation. They have everything for you. And as you say, cascading waterfalls, pools, jacuzzis too, by the way, and all sorts of water sports. So we're looking forward to seeing all of you here at the Jamaica Grand Renaissance Resort. And thank you, Mr. East Wickfield.
Yes, we are looking forward to seeing you all here, and I'm sure this staff, this fantastic Jamaican staff we have, who are very, very friendly and very proud of this resort, will look after you very well. So please come on down. Thank you.
Thank you. This was a good day for water sports. So I signed up at the sports shop and found an available pro waiting to assist me. I hopped into the Sunfish for a tranquil spin around the bay. If you prefer a faster pace, try jet skiing. You can ride through the water at the speed you like, circle the boats, and take in the view. If that doesn't interest you, try a game of tennis, or join in a game of volleyball. Sometimes you just don't want to do anything, but find a sunny or shady spot to sit and relax and dream your own dreams. This is so easy to do at Jamaica Grand, especially if you are a parent who has brought young children along. They have a marvelous program for children. Not only is Jamaica Grand Resort a grand resort for adults, but it's just as grand for the children. And I'd like you to meet Donna Bailey, who is the senior supervisor for the children's activities. Hello, Donna.
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine. I see the children behind us here. This is their little playground, outside playground. And they're all on the swings enjoying themselves, having a great old time. And they have an activities center that's inside that we'll show you later. And Donna, what are some of the activities that the children do, and how do you supervise them, and from what ages?
Okay, we do start taking kids from 0 to 4 age, 5 to 8 years, and 9 to 12. We do have activities specifically on Jamaican activities, Jamaican culture. We take the kids on nature walks. We take them on the beach where we do beach activities like sandcastle building. We take them off property to nearby resorts, Fisherman's Point. We do have other activities, an environmental activity program that's being sorted out just now for the kids. We're doing a recycling program also. We have a learning center where we teach the kids about Jamaica, Jamaican, its culture, things Jamaican in general.
Oh, and arts and crafts, the way they make straw bags and things like that.
Straw hats. We have also a coconut water drinking contest. Like everybody else does have like a Pepsi drinking contest. We do the Jamaica coconut water drinking.
Now, do you have to have a special package for the children to be included?
No, not at all. It's like a home away from home. Everybody is involved. There's no discrimination against anyone. Everybody's involved in the Skiddy Center.
Oh, that's lovely. And the children are free?
The children are free. We take them from we open at 10 in the mornings and we go all the way through 9 at nights. After hours, we do involve our babysitters, and they take care of the kids. We charge them $2.50 US per hour per child. There is an extra charge of $1 US, again, per child, and that's per hour.
If they want. Now, what about little infants? You said you take little infants. Do you even diaper them and all of that?
Every single thing. If they poo-poo, yes, we do change them. That's a part of the program. Is a part of the program.
Oh,
We're flexible. We do what is necessary at the time when necessary.
Have a wonderful vacation and bring your children with you. you can spend as much time as you want with them, and if you want a little privacy, well, there's Donna here, and she'll take care of them for you. Well, thank you very much, Donna.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having me.
And here the children are all at play, and we have this one little girl here who's coloring. And what's your name, dear?
Elena.
Elena, that's a pretty name. Where are you from, Elena?
I'm originally from Dayton, Ohio, but I'm living in Kingston right now.
Oh, you're living in Kingston. So you just came over here for the day because you like the nursery so much?
Yes.
How old are you, dear?
12.
12 years old. Oh, and you're having a lot of fun here.
Mm-hmm.
You like it. And your name?
Alicia.
You want to talk to the camera? Alicia. And where are you from, Alicia?
Actually, Dayton, Ohio.
You're from Dayton, Ohio, too?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know each other?
Yeah, we're sisters.
You're sisters. Well, isn't that nice? And that's good. Your parents dropped you off here for a few hours. Is that it for the day? Oh, great. And we have another little girl over here. And your name is?
Ashley.
Ashley. Oh, just like in Gone with the Wind, Ashley. Oh, that's a pretty name, too. And where are you from, Ashley?
London.
You're from London. Oh, I thought so with a name like that. You're a long way from home, aren't you? Do you like it here?
Yeah.
You having fun? Yeah. Aren't they nice? You like Donna? You're far away too? Yeah, you want to look into the camera? The camera's looking at us, see? We're taking your picture. What's your name?
Dominic.
What is it?
Dominic.
Dominic! Oh, where are you from, Dominic?
From Kingston, from Jamaica.
Oh, you're from Jamaica, from Kingston. You came over here, too. And how old are you?
3.
You're 3 years. You're a big boy for 3 years old, aren't you? Yeah, look in the camera, honey. Yes. What are you going to be when you grow up?
A dad.
What do you want?
Dad.
You're going to be a dad. Good idea. And you're going to get a nice wife to work, go out and work, make the money, right? All right, Dominic. And in the evening, there are adult activities, too. Jim Claddock, my director cameraman, took some shots of the vibrant murals in the popular Jamaica Me Crazy disco before the crowds appeared. They were painted by Zoda to depict Jamaican culture. 250 can dance and drink at their 325-square-foot bar. It is open every evening from 10 to 3, and if that isn't enough for you, try your luck at the slot machines. I got lucky at this one. The Jamaica Grand Renaissance is right in the heart of everything. The cruise liners dock directly across the bay, and the famous Ocho Rios straw market is right around the corner. We took a stroll over there and picked out some hats and other items that we could take home with us. After lunch, I spoke with the Director of Operations, Peter Fraser. The Director of Operations for the Jamaica Grand Renaissance Resort is sitting with me now. I'd like to introduce you to him because he is the manager of all and everything that moves around here, according to what he just told me. And what does that consist of, really?
Well, basically, all the departments, the coordination and liaison of all the departments in the hotel, from engineering to training to human resources to food and beverage, and just about anything that moves to make sure that everything moves very smoothly, because it is a large organization with over 800 employees.
800 employees. Well, of course, you do have 720 rooms, and you have a huge expedition hall here. This is the first in Jamaica, isn't it?
It's the first on the North Coast. There is one in Kingston, a conference center, but it's the first of its kind on the North Coast, and yes, we are the largest hotel in Jamaica now.
Just a small job you have. All right, now say for instance, could you give us a for instance of some of the things that you do?
Well, we have to have regular meetings, especially since we're now into the convention business. We have to have our pre-convention meetings as a must. to ensure that everyone is perfectly briefed on what they have to do, the various departments, so that everything comes together smoothly, so that we have minimal hitches or, and everything works according to plan.
Well, of course, we were here for the opening of this beautiful Jamaica Grand Renaissance Resort the other night, and I must say it was handled very, very well. And you had a crowd of, what, about 1,500 people, was that so?
Quite so. Mm-hmm.
Yes, they did a nice job. And you had setups here, you had the Orientals and the food and American food, and everybody was all over, and yet you didn't know that there were that many people here.
That's right, because the place is so large, and what we did was to put the food courts away from where the actual speeches or the official dedication was taking place. And being a Renaissance hotel, we tried to depict some of the Renaissance themes, like the Far East, the Americas, which involved Mexico and North America, and of course our own very Jamaican and Caribbean food market.
Yes, you did a beautiful job. It was a wonderful, wonderful evening. But tell me, how did you get into this particular field and arrive here at the Jamaica Grand?
Well, it's a story that goes back almost 28 years from when I left school. It's the first job I've ever had, starting as a bus boy, working my way to the top. Got a scholarship, went to Germany for 3 years, came back, and actually that's where I met Mark Red. He was at Half Moon in Montego Bay, and we both worked for Heinz Simonich. And we stayed there for 4 years. I was his assistant. And then 17 years later, we are back in Jamaica at the Jamaica Grand.
Well, that's a beautiful story. Mr. Peter Fraser, and I want to thank you very much for speaking with me and talking to my viewers about your beautiful resort here and telling us a little bit about your operations.
Thank you very much, and I hope that you will make it Jamaica again and the Grand.
Thank you. We will try to make it Jamaica again. Before our time to leave, I walked down the stairs to the convention center to catch a glimpse of the International Hotel Trade Show. It's the end of a beautiful stay at the Jamaica Grand Renaissance Resort. I hope you enjoyed looking around and seeing all the beautiful and wonderful things you can do here on a vacation. If you'd like to know more about this beautiful resort, just give me a call. I'll be happy to send you down with no problem.